where President William Ruto has directed security agencies to intensify the crackdown on goons and other criminal elements, warning that Kenya will not tolerate violence, lawlessness, or the destruction of property. As Josh Onsare now reports, the president says Kenyans have backed efforts to restore public order and curb criminality.
Amid growing concerns over attacks by armed gangs, including violence witnessed during the Olkalau parliamentary by-election, President William Ruto has insisted that the country must take a firm stand against criminality.
We really need to have a candid conversation about criminality, the rule of law, security of our nation. It cannot be the case. There cannot be any defense for criminality. There cannot be any defense for breaking the law.
The president has directed security agencies to enforce the law professionally while maintaining public order and protecting the rights of citizens.
Our security agencies must do their job. Within the law, they must do their job and they must stop criminality.
President Ruto said while Kenyans have a constitutional right to hold peaceful demonstrations, criminal acts committed under the cover of protests cannot be accepted. He said those responsible for violence, destruction of property, and other criminal activities must face full force of the law.
Every sector of our society, the business leaders, religious leaders, political leaders, have all agreed that having lawlessness, goons and all these other characters, criminals, should be stopped.
Ruto called for a national conversation on criminality, the rule of law and national security. He said many Kenyans have expressed support for efforts to end the destruction of property and restore order, calling for a collective commitment to reject violence and criminal behavior.
I am very happy that the last time there was an attempt for criminality in town and we stopped it, many Kenyans agreed that no, it's now time for us to say no to people who want to ban our property. And that is going to be the future.
Meanwhile, DCP party leader Rigathi Gachagua has accused President Ruto's administration of failing to deal with what he describes as the menace of goonism. In a social media post, Gachagua alleged that rogue police officers are working with goons to terrorize Kenyans. He further claimed that the groups are operating under the direction of the Interior Cabinet Secretary and the Principal Secretary. Gachagua also alleged that the same group captured on camera attacking voters during the Olkalau by-election was responsible for the attack on Witima ACK Church in Nyeri County in January this year. The Interior Ministry has since commenced investigations into various attacks reported during public rallies across the country, including those witnessed during the Olkalau by-election. Josh Onsare, TV 47, Nairobi.